Yes, sir. Got myself a fitness watch, the Garmin Instinct 2 Solar. This is going to be my Moto watch. It's going to track my laps, my lap times, my heart rate, and all that kind of good stuff. So, anyways, let's test out the Instinct 2 Solar and see what it can do. We have to turn it on first. Let's see. Go to Moto activity. Wait till the GPS signal kicks in. That's that little loop up here. GPS is good. All right, let's get it done. All right, let's stop the time. 3 laps. Hold the key. Stop the timer. Save. So it's saving our motos. I did 3 laps. So anyways, let's go back home. Take a look at the metrics that it gives us and talk a little bit more about the watch. Yes, sir. All right, we're back in the studio. Once you got your moto or activity all saved up and recorded onto your watch, on your Garmin watch, you go to your phone and onto the Garmin Connect app. So you click on the icon and your activity should pop up on the top of your screen. So it'd be this green thing here. So we'll click on that. Now this will give you the track that you've done and a quick overview. So your distance, total time, average speed, total ascent, average heart rate. So this is like a quick overview. Now if you want to get into more details, you can actually just click onto the map itself. So this is your track. Click on this icon, going like on the satellite view, and it shows in greater detail your actual. That's pretty damn good. You can see here that it's in the bushes here, but anyway, so we can see our starting point, our finish point, lap 1, how much time, distance, speed, lap 2, lap 3, same thing. Pretty damn cool. And the blue, you can see here, slower, blue, dark blue, blue, blue. Green is like a moderate speed, and red is a faster speed. So you can see what parts of the track you were actually going slower and faster. Awesome. Now, if you go look at the stats, this is the cool thing. You have your average speed, your average moving speed, your max speed, timing, so total time, total moving time. So like what happened to me is I started the timer on my watch a little early and stopped it a little later. So total time was actually 8 minutes and 25 seconds, but my moving time, so once I started to ride the bike, was 8 minutes and stopped was 8 minutes and 11 seconds. So that's kind of important. That's pretty cool. So you have your average heart rate, which mine was 122 beats per minute. My max heart rate went all the way up to 161 beats per minute, which is pretty high. Primary benefits, this is your training effect, recovery. So you have your anaerobic stats. So they give you like a number score, which if you want to go into more details, you can click on these icons and it'll explain what the anaerobic score or aerobic score is, and your exercise load. So my exercise load score was 26. Anyway, you have your total elevation, so your total ascent, total descent, your minimum elevation height from sea level, and your maximum elevation height. So we started off at 309 meters above sea level, went down when we went down in the sand pit, which is 279 meters from sea level. Pretty damn cool. Your calories burnt. So while we were resting, we burnt 12 calories. While we were active, we burnt 75 calories. And then now here you have your intensity minutes, moderate, 0, vigorous, 7 minutes times 2. So it gives a total of 14 minutes. Pretty cool. So here's our lap time. So lap 1, our time, 2 minutes 49.6 seconds. Our distance was 1.49 kilometers, and our average speed 31.5 kilometers an hour. Lap 2, 2 minutes 43 seconds. That's pretty good. So I got used to the bike and the track itself. Dropped the time about so that's 6.6 seconds faster on the lap. That's pretty cool. Distance 1.48 kilometers. Average speed 32.6 kilometers an hour. Lap 3, identical time, 2.43 seconds on the dot. Distance 1.49 kilometers. So that's pretty cool. So if you take your corners a little wider, or you take the inside of the corner, so it'll play on the actual distance that you've traveled during your lap. And my average speed was 32.9 kilometers an hour. Pretty awesome. Oh, I think if I tilt my phone this way, we actually have more metrics. So moving time, we have our average speed, average moving speed, our maximum speed. So lap 2 and lap 3 were identical speeds, identical times, but lap 2 I was going a little bit faster on my max speed. I went 60.2 kilometers an hour, which in lap 3 I only went 57.3 kilometers an hour, but my times were identical. Average heart rate during a specific lap, and your max heart rate during a specific lap, total ascent, total descent, and total calories burnt during that lap, during a specific lap itself. So that is pretty damn cool. And here we have charts. So we have a elevation chart, our speed chart. So average speed 31.8 kilometers an hour, maximum speed 68.2 kilometers an hour. Heart rate, average, maximum, and if we click on that, we have our training effects, aerobic training effect, anaerobic training effect, and time in heart rate zone. So this is pretty cool too. So if we look at my heart rate, so we'll see, let's see, here's zone 2. So my heart rate was between 107 and 124 beats per minute for 5 minutes and 22 minutes. So that equates to 63% of the time my heart rate was between 107 and 124 beats per minute. That's pretty damn cool. And laps and lap estimates. So that's what you get on the Garmin Instinct 2 Solar, which gives you some pretty damn good stats. I'm pretty impressed with this watch. Just the fact that I could track my lap times, my lap speeds, my heart rate during those laps. That's pretty damn cool. And the training effects, what kind of effect it has on my body. So anyway, the Garmin Instinct 2 Solar, super impressed. Awesome moto watch. So if you guys are looking for a watch to do motos with, the Garmin Instinct 2 Solar is highly recommendable. I know Cody Webb uses this watch as well. I've seen it on one of his videos. You can see it's on his bar pad. Anyway, Garmin Instinct 2 Solar, awesome moto watch. And if you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm and it motivates us to make more videos like this for you guys. Yes, sir. This thing rips.